Right then guys, competitive map spotlight, and today we've got Parliament Uplink. This is one of the new competitive maps into the rotation. Of course CTS been taken out and another hardpoint has been added in, and there's a couple of new maps, other new map packs which have been added in. With this one is Parliament Uplink, and if you lot are from the UK, you've got the Parliament all around us. You've got there, got Big Ben, which is on fire. Yeah, so we're on a shipment on the Thames, just off Parliament, so it's not actually on Parliament, but it's just off Parliament. But that's not what's important. The important thing is Parliament Uplink, one of the new map rotations into the competitive scene. I've been spawning on the Sentinel side. I'm going to show you both sides quickly and what I've saw so far. So this is definitely, without a doubt, an AR dominated map. If anything, you'll see the one sub on every team, and that's if you look at it. Now, down here, there's a little alleyway, which I will show you now. From what I've saw so far, you don't really go down. Obviously, you can go down here, but you don't really see a lot of action. These are the two portals. You don't really see a lot of action down this alleyway anyway. Of course, you've got the stairs going into mid here, and you've got this little bit here. But down this side, you're not really going to see a lot of action. It might come in time, but from the early stages of what I've saw, you're not really gonna get much out of it. So the uplink point, as you can see, is there on top of there. Now most teams off the bat, you're probably gonna look at coming here. There's an alleyway where you can see down the other end. This is where the ARs are gonna go to work. Obviously you'll more likely have 4 ARs, tops 3 ARs. So they're gonna be picking off people. You don't think you'll get too many flankies, if that's even a word, coming out where you'll have them coming out bottom mid, or top mid. No, mid and top mid. So most teams are going to make their way over to here, towards the satellite point. You're going to be needing to get controls. The ARs are going to be sitting up here and picking people off if they come there and here. And then it's all about picking the satellite.
Satellite acquired.
Now, you can see a portal from here. You can't obviously throw it in from here. Now, as this map goes on, pros are going to find out different spots, and I've just potentially found one there, if I can get on it, and I don't think I can. But pros are going to find different spots, whether that be 15. Okay, you just fall straight down, and I go straight down. Pros are going to find different spots where you can 15 the ball, whether you can obviously reset it, you just throw it outside the map, because it just instantly comes. Well, it goes instantly into the water. So you're going to have a nice easy reset spot, just like most maps. Most maps, so you've got to throw it up. With this one, you can just throw it straight, side to side, whatever. So they're going to pick up the drone. You're going to be coming down this little bridge, if you want, if you can call it a bridge, a walkway, whatever. And then you should have what most pros say. It's an easy throw like that. I nearly missed that then. You're going to get a lot of ones on this side, I think. From the throw I just showed you, you are going to get a lot of one sides like this. Like that. You got some people, from what I've saw, I haven't seen any league matches played in it yet. I saw 8 play. Obviously you've got that flow there, which is not going to be too bad. And like I said, you don't really come from that direction. This is the Sentinel side. From a 2-point dunk, you're not going to get too much, I think. But, you know, as I said, throughout the game, pros are going to find different points and what to do and stuff like that. From what I've saw very, very early on, you could get it wrapped to the middle like this. And they're going to do that, which is a good focal point, but it all depends on where the other team, whether they miss the throw, just where the ball ends up, the drone, should I say. But one more noticeable spot that I've saw that you could potentially get something from is up there. Obviously if your opponent misses a throw, you can maybe pass it up here or something. I don't know whether you can hit this throw. I'm guessing you can. I haven't hit it yet, I've been trying. Okay, you can. Right, okay. So that's that. You can hit that without a doubt. And that's going to be a main vocal point. But as I said, on this side, I think you're only looking for 1 point throws. But, of course, you always get the chance to do
Satellite acquired.
the 2 point throws. But I think it's just going to be a case of the 1 point throws, I think, like that. I missed that, for example. But yeah, the 1 point throws like that are the things you're going to get more often on this side. If we switch teams now over to the Atlas side, this map is an AR dominating map. From what I've saw with pro teams, there have been 4 battles. I've maybe saw there's a couple of pro players that not can only use a sub, but don't really use the AR. Like Skunk, for example, he can only really use the sub. Then you've got this side. Now, this side is exactly the same as that side. You've got the ball reset, and I think you're going to get a lot of 1 point throws on this one, potentially. Like that. Once again, I'm sure... Well, you can get it from up there, of course, because I've just got it from... But you're going to get a lot of... I think, by the look of it, this side is more favourable. Without playing a proper game, this side is definitely more favourable. But all your team is crucial in this game. On some Uplink maps, you've got some players are more crucial than others. All players on this game are crucial. And I've hit that. All players in this game are crucial. You're all using ARs, as I said, from majority anyway. And you've all got to lock down lanes, you've got to lock down spawns as well. And you've just got to lock down loads of things. Oh, I nearly missed that then. You've got to lock down lanes like this, for example. Lanes like this are going to be crucial. On maps like Biolab, you've got to really get control of purple and mid bio before you can pick up the ball. In this game, and in this map, should I say, I don't know. Without playing it, without seeing it played properly, I'm not really going to be giving you an insight. There's loads of buildings. I think from first impressions, this is going to be the more favourable side. As I said earlier, I haven't really saw it play in a pro league yet. I've only really saw it play in 8s, and that was like 2 games, if that. I would want to see how it plays in the pro league. There are going to be some new maps other as well. You've got Skywars S&D, of course, and you've got Compound Hardpoint, which the next 2 I'm going to show you. As long as I can hit this 1 point throw. Oh no, I've missed it. And it's gone off. But you can make that throw, as you know. So, the key points. Drone is there. Going this way, by the looks of it, is a more favourable side, but I could be wrong again. The ARs are going to be locking down lanes such as this. Potentially mid as well. Coming through here. As I said, you won't really get a lot of things coming through that side of the map. But this is going to be a different map. But this is by far, I'd say, the most basic map for Uplink. It's a generic straight map, apart from this outlet to the left you've got over here. It's a generic straight map. So you've got 3 lanes if you want. You've got the middle lane, you've got this right hand lane, you've got the left hand lane. So there's 3 mains of attack. And this is... You have the satellite. I think some people are gonna like this though. I think some people are really gonna like this game mode. Satellite reset. I'm not sure about spawns or anything like that yet, but I suppose we're just gonna have to see and just what we can do in terms of spawn trapping. I think I've heard that spawn trapping on this map is like so effective. If you can spawn trap, then you've got the map locked down, and you've got your side locked down anyway. Satellite acquired. So, I've just fell. So, the key points. This map is AR dominated without a doubt. You're not really going to see many subs. 1, may, if you're lucky, I think. The AR is going to be locking down the lanes. And going this way towards this side of the portal is definitely the more favoured side, I think. You have the satellite. definitely the more favoured side. But over time, like Comeback for example, the side by blue was obviously the more favoured side, but now each side is just as favoured as the other. So that was the first competitive spotlight map spotlight, whatever you want to call it. We've got 2 more to go. We're going to be going with Compound Hardpoint, Skywise S&D, and in fact we're going to be doing Drift Hardpoint as well. So guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and as always guys, I'll catch you next time. Take care.